When you look forward, what questions have to be answered, do you think? What are the critical ones that you look back and go, man, they got to figure this out?
Yeah, I mean, I think it starts with Deshaun Watson, right? Is he the right guy? Because I think we probably can all agree that he's talented enough. Is he the right guy in Kevin Stefanski's system? Or is Kevin Stefanski's system the right one for Deshaun Watson, right? Because Watson's not going anywhere. And the early signs are yes, it is. But I think that's a key. You need to know that if, you're the Browns ownership and front office to say, yeah, we have the right marriage of coach and quarterback. I think that's really important. And then, I mentioned defensive tackle. I know the Browns don't place a ton of importance on the position, right? It's not a key priority. They're never going to put huge resources into that. But I think they probably learned a lesson this year that what they have isn't good enough. So how do you shore up that inside? Is it just one guy? Do you get like one proven veteran and he's going to be enough of a difference? And then probably, receiver. I think as well as the offense played, I think there were times where you look out and say, hey, they're not getting enough from their number 3 receiver. And yes, David Bell's a rookie. They have some other guys that are young. That feels like an area they could address.
All right, before we move on from that, think about this. Matt Ryan, not good with the Colts. Russell Wilson, boy, that is a match that is not good as well. So Deshaun Watson at least looks to be progressing in this system, whereas the other two, it's kind of been all over the place.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's about a decade younger than those two other guys, right? So I think that probably makes a big difference. But yeah, I don't think there's anything you've seen early in the Deshaun Watson era that makes you think he's not going to get back to the player he was in 2020 when he led the league in passing yards and yards per attempt and yards per completion. The key is, can he put, I don't want to phrase this the right way, how does he move past everything that he had to deal with? And deal with it probably isn't the right word, but everything that was brought upon himself, whatever, the off-the-field situation, how does he process that as he moves forward? And it feels like he's doing a good job with that. But to me, that remains the question, because I don't have any issue or doubts about his talent or his ability at all.
Yeah, I would agree. And there have been other people. Ray Lewis comes to mind, who had things, and he was able to move beyond his personal things. So I'm with you. Let's see how that plays out.